you should be rewarded for that. But we all have communities around us, our friends and our family, and the opportunity to.
Do you have any sense of what? I'm sure a guy like me can make some money on this. What's an average web person, average user, going to make from the?
We're not releasing.
How are they going to get?
We're not releasing that value.
Yeah, we're gonna dodge that question because until the community is big enough and until we have the revenue coming in, it's difficult to say. But it's possible that can be in the dollars or tens of dollars, per person per month. There's some analyses that we've looked at that sort of blue sky, all possibilities.
How are you going to pay? Let's say I make $10 a month off this thing. How am I going to get it? How am I going to get that value back?
So the return mechanism?
Yeah, am I going to get a PayPal payment?
Sure, there'll be different systems. PayPal will be one of them.
Because I know, I just signed up for Amazon's affiliate program, and unless you make $100 of value in the system, you don't get a check because it's not worth them sending a check out.
Sure.
Right? It costs money to send checks, right? But they'll give you a gift certificate amounts lower than that, or they'll gift certificate. But even a gift certificate, to get a gift certificate, you have to have $10 in your account.
And there will be certain minimums here because beyond, below a certain level, it just grinds the system to a halt to be paying out pennies here and there or a buck here and there.
Our aim is to make the most money as we can for the members. Because that's where we make a living.
Yeah.
And so I can't think of any better system such as that. Yeah. And so we will, do our best to give you the most amount of money possible.
It seems to me you have an interesting business plan once you get 1 million people into the system or whatnot. How do you bootstrap it? How do you get to that point? Getting a few thousand people.
Well, AK's a graduate student, so it's funding off of student loans right now.
There are a lot of MBAs involved.
No, I'm saying how do you get the audience up to that level so that you can go to because Coca-Cola, if you don't have 1 million people, they're going to go, hey, get out of here.
Well, the idea itself is powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful enough to have a lot of people on our side saying, hey, this is great, I'll promote it. And there's incentive to promote it. And so that in itself is a great idea that expands, and which is great for word of mouth advertising. And they
but we all know that gets you 65,000 people, right? And you need 1 million, right? So getting on TechCrunch, getting on the Scoville Show will get you to 65,000, no problem.
Well,
but getting to 1 million so that you can go to Coca-Cola and say, hey, would you like to buy some ads and make our system work?
And that takes some time, but through the viral marketing approach and our referral incentive program,
You think I have more power over my readers than you think? They don't do anything I tell them.
We have faith in you.
I can't even get them to leave a comment, much less sign up for a download and look at ads every morning.
The more we talk about it, the more people blog about it, the more attention it gets, the more people see the vision, and they'll sign up.
All right.
And if you pay them to leave a comment, they would do it.
No, I don't even think that. I don't have that much money, first of all. And second of all, I'd have to pay him like half a cent per comment. If that incents you to comment, you're the wrong kind of commenter. And that's actually going to be something that will be interesting to see as you evolve, whether you get an audience that advertisers want to be in front of.
That question does come up, and the question is, what is advertising? It's reach and frequency.
Yeah.
Why would I want to advertise to you at lunchtime for you to have a drink?
It's more than that too. If
Absolutely.
I'm selling a house, I don't care about reach. I don't care about frequency.
Absolutely, but
I
you
care about
the person.
Right.
So I know that
Well, I care about a buyer.
People.
You get me a buyer?
Absolutely. So if I know that this group of people living in this area searching for a house. Yeah. We could send that ad to them.
Yeah. But your audience that you're going to aggregate or self-select, because people like me are going to self-select. We're greedy mothers. And that might not be an audience that turns into economic value.
Well, initially, but the idea is not only about getting X amount of dollars.
Right.
It's also about what's fair. And I think, members only the company.
Like we talked about,
Absolutely,
I have 1,000 readers, and
But
other people say that's not fair. Well,
anything you can do to
as
make it
time-
more fair,
As time goes on, we have confidence that we can continue to demonstrate the value to members, and that as the community grows, people will see the value and keep participating in the community, keep expanding the community. At the moment, we're just growing the community, and it will take time. But it costs nothing to join, and the potential benefits at the end of the day are substantial. So people should sign up, and the
URL is again
agloco.com, agloco.com.
It's going to take a lot of hard